Emotional contagion in leadership. How your mood impacts your team's resilience. Discover how emotional contagion in leadership shapes team morale and psychological resilience, plus tips for stress management and coping strategies. Emotional contagion in leadership. Why your mood matters more than you think. Hey, so I've been wanting to tell you about something I recently read and have been thinking a lot about emotional contagion in leadership. Sounds fancy, right? But really, it's just the idea that the emotions leaders show aren't only felt by themselves, they actually ripple out and affect everyone around them. Like whether a boss walks into a room stressed out or calm, their vibe kind of sets the tone for the whole team. It's wild how much that can change the whole workspace environment. Here's the thing, emotions are contagious, even though we don't always realize it. Think about when you're around someone who's genuinely upbeat and positive. Doesn't it kind of lift your mood? Now imagine that person is your manager or team lead, and their mood affects not just how you feel, but how you perform and interact with others. This is where emotional intelligence in leadership comes into play. Leaders who are emotionally intelligent can manage and harness their own feelings, understanding how those feelings influence their team's spirit and productivity. It's not just about being nice or pretending to be happy, it's about genuine awareness and control. But why does this matter so much? Well, emotional contagion can be a double edged sword. A leader who's anxious or irritable might unintentionally spread stress and negativity, tanking the team's morale and efficiency. On the flip side, a leader who handles stress well, stays calm under pressure, and exudes emotional strength can help build psychological resilience across the team. This creates a buffer against everyday chaos and helps everyone cope better. It's almost like emotional climates in organizations can be shaped and molded. Managing this isn't always easy, though. Leaders have to develop strong coping strategies and solid stress management skills to maintain their emotional balance. That kind of mental fortitude doesn't just appear overnight. It takes conscious effort, reflection, and practice. And when leaders get that right, they foster an environment where people feel psychologically safe, supported, and ready to tackle challenges. Here's a real world way I think about it. Imagine tiny emotional moments each day as little ripples in a pond. If you're a leader who carries unresolved stress or minor frustrations, those ripples might grow and disrupt the whole water body. But if you focus on emphasizing emotional resilience and emotional intelligence, those ripples calm down, helping the team stay focused and motivated. Speaking of ripples and small emotional moments, I just finished reading Ripple Effects Transforming Tiny Traumas. It's really eye opening about how those little emotional events, tiny traumas really, can shape how we lead, relate, and live. If you want to understand how to build emotional strength in yourself and those you lead, I definitely recommend checking it out. Purchase the book now. It's packed with thoughtful insights that tie in perfectly with this topic. Before I wrap up, just a little checklist if you're leading or planning to be a leader and want your emotional contagion to be a good thing. Develop self awareness. Notice your mood and how it might be impacting others. Practice stress management. Use healthy coping strategies to stay centered. Encourage emotional intelligence. Help your team recognize and express emotions constructively. Build psychological resilience. Create an environment where setbacks are learning opportunities. Model emotional strength. Lead by example, showing calm and stability during tough times. At the end of the day, leadership isn't just about decisions and tasks. It's about how people feel when they work with or for you. Emotional contagion means your feelings become part of the company culture, whether you intend that or not. So it's worth taking a little time to tune into those feelings and use them to inspire, motivate, and foster a supportive workplace. If you're interested in exploring more about emotional intelligence and building mental fortitude in leadership, don't forget to check out Ripple Effects: Transforming Tiny Traumas. It's a small book that makes a big impact on understanding how emotional strength and resilience grow from tiny moments. Take a look and purchase the book now to transform how you lead and live.